Hey guys, what's up? So you already know who it is. So in today's video, it's another story time. So let's get into it right now. So I don't know how many of y'all know this, but I used to do track and field, right? So when I did track and field, I did the sprint events. The sprint events contains the 100 meter, 200 meter, and the 400 meter. Okay. While doing track and field, I was the fastest at my school for my age group. You know what I'm saying? So this one day in training, me and the second fastest, we were doing some 6 meter dash, right? It was a pretty decent day in training and stuff. But after training, I didn't feel too good. I was feeling like a pain in my back, okay? I mean, I trained the other day. I was feeling like a slight pain at the time. And I was telling my coach about it and I said, I don't know if I come. And he was insisting on me to come. So I went the other day. So yeah, then it became the other day. I did went to training. After I went to training, I felt okay until I fell asleep and woke up. I was feeling like this pain where I could barely move my legs. So I was just feeling this pain in my lower back, and it got worse at the time. So it kept bothering me to the point where I had to go to the doctor, right? When I went to the doctor, she did a diagnostic and then she did an x-ray on me. And then she was saying that it's better if I sit out this season because the injury can get worse. But I didn't really listen. When I went back to training, I didn't tell my coach anything. So today in training, we're doing some like 200 meters. It was me with the class 1 boys. Now I'm a class 3. Class 1's like the oldest set of people that can participate at champs. Class 3 is like the youngest, okay? So yeah, it was me. I beat the first guy, the second guy, and now the third guy was the fastest guy in school. Now I was high for your face because in my mind, I was thinking, this is when I show my talent, this is when I show them how big me is. You get what I say? So yeah, boom.
On your mark, set.
Then we said I each had a flight 20 meters, boom. Is it 30 meters now? 30 meters. I start feel the pain on my back too. I start off a slow down and I kind of hop a little bit to get what I say. So I hop across the field up to one bench and I'm coach see it. I'm coach say, alright, take a week off. I'm say John no, because at this point he knew. So after that I had packed my things up and then I was on my way home. So I went to the bus stop and I saw this girl. But I'm not going to say what happened there, guys. That's for another story time. So tune in with me on this one. Okay, so the time was approaching for my first official race. And this one was a 200 meter. Okay, guys? And luckily, I was recovering. So, boom, okay? On that day, I was preparing and stuff. But I felt a little pain, but it didn't feel that much. When I came off the curve, I was starting to feel it. So I had to slow down in the race. I'm not sure what my placement was because the race was close. So I was walking around back to my tent and I felt disappointed. So I was walking with my head down. This girl came to me and said she saw me out there, good race and thing. And then she had asked me for my number. Now, for the sake of this video, we're gonna call this girl Kit. I gave her my number. Then when I got back home, we started texting, you know. So it was approaching the final day of the championship. Now this day would have been like the biggest day of the championship, but I already told myself that if I'm not participating, I'm not going. So the following night we were texting, okay, and she asked me if I was going. And I said I'm not sure. Then she said she's going and she want me to come keep her company. So after she said that, I'm like, I'll slide. So I don't know how many of y'all know this, but I'm one of the drippiest persons alive, okay? So on this day, I said, nah, I had to look good, you get what I'm saying? So boops, I put on a fit, right? My fit was hard, I don't care if it was hard. So yeah, I'm like, I am ready for the day now, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, so it was on that day, you know? And before I had seen her, I saw one of my friends, so I'm like, that's good, okay. So I was walking around with him for a day, and then I had seen her, so I went to talk to her. And luckily for us, she also had a friend, so in my head, I'm like, I hope she's with nobody, so that can be for bro, you get what I'm saying? So in my head, I wanted to be like me and her, and them, you get what I'm saying? So I keep her company, and he keep her friend's company, you get what I'm saying? So I go up, I'm friend right, and the man look for me and say, she that dog, I say, yeah dog, I say, you know what you call her, she didn't find you, so the man, yeah dog, yeah, what I say. Alright, so yeah, we get that, after that now, we go around, go around stadium inside, That time they bro and our friend did a talk, and me and she did a talk, but the conversation between me and her, they get engaging, so we kind of drifted from them until we there like on park by ourselves for walk us a security, or the security, serious security. Like if not they get what me has to say, you know, that we say cool, I'm not what you did. So we there in this little park by ourselves, you see it, and everything else that going outside at that time, and we alone did the in other section, they get me. So me and her that talk and thing, and then we that get engaged with each other. So one thing lead to the next, and then we end up and that's when she start for. And then after all of that,
Wow.
after all of that, right? Our phone start ring. So after her phone start ring, she run out. She run out. She run past for her friend and my friend. She run out. So me, you know, man. So yo, like, oh, go on, go to my friend and ask me, oh, go on, man. Say, like, me no know. Yes, after that, me and bro was walking, right? I was like, yo, I walk on, cause that weird is me. So yeah, we walk and chill, and eventually them find the back and they would talk and thing, but they was saying like they had to leave right now. So yeah, everybody was saying their goodbye and thing, you get me? And it was just a day.
Look at your reflection, inspiration.